Beneath the cherry blossoms. Aiko Tanaka had always dreamt of capturing Kyoto's beauty through her lens. Renting a machiya beneath the cherry blossoms seemed like a dream come true. Every morning, Aiko awoke to a sea of pink and white petals. The cherry blossoms danced in the breeze, whispering secrets of fleeting beauty. As an aspiring photographer, Aiko sought inspiration in every corner of Kyoto's historic Gion district. The narrow cobblestone streets and ancient temples were her muses. One day, while framing the perfect shot, Aiko noticed her neighbor, Hiroshi Yamamoto. His serene demeanor and precise movements intrigued her. Hiroshi was a tea master, dedicated to preserving the art of tea ceremonies. His life revolved around tradition, yet a hint of longing flickered in his eyes. Their first encounter was brief. Aiko, fumbling with her camera, accidentally captured Hiroshi preparing tea under the cherry blossoms. He smiled softly. "I'm Aiko," she introduced herself, feeling a warmth she couldn't explain. "Your tea ceremony looks beautiful. May I photograph it?" Hiroshi hesitated but then nodded. "I'm Hiroshi. You may, if you respect the ceremony's essence." A bond began to form between them. Days turned into weeks as Aiko and Hiroshi spent more time together. He taught her the delicate art of tea, while she captured moments of serenity. Mrs. Fujiwara, an elderly neighbor and former geisha, often watched them with knowing eyes. She saw the budding connection before they did. "Love is like the cherry blossoms," Mrs. Fujiwara said one afternoon, sipping matcha. "It's beautiful and fleeting, but it leaves an everlasting impression." Aiko pondered her words, feeling a growing affection for Hiroshi. Yet, the uncertainty of their futures loomed like a storm cloud. One evening, under a full moon, Aiko and Hiroshi wandered through the blooming cherry trees. Sakura, a stray calico cat, followed them quietly. "Sakura loves these trees," Hiroshi remarked. "She symbolizes the transient beauty of life. Just like these blossoms, she comes and goes." Aiko nodded, understanding the deeper meaning. They were like the cherry blossoms, sharing moments of beauty amidst the uncertainties of life. As spring progressed, Aiko's photos of the cherry blossoms and tea ceremonies gained attention. She was invited to exhibit her work in a local gallery. "Congratulations, Aiko," Hiroshi exclaimed, genuinely happy for her success. Yet, a shadow of sadness crossed his face. She noticed but said nothing. The night of the exhibition, Aiko's photos enchanted everyone. Her favorite was a candid shot of Hiroshi, serene under the cherry blossoms. "Your photos capture the soul of Kyoto," a visitor remarked. Aiko smiled, grateful but yearning for something more, to share her joy with Hiroshi. After the exhibition, Aiko found Hiroshi sitting beneath a cherry tree. Petals fell around him like a gentle rain. He looked lost in thought. "Hiroshi, are you okay?" Aiko asked, sitting beside him. He sighed, looking at the falling petals. "It's hard to balance tradition and personal dreams." Aiko placed a hand on his. "We can navigate this together. You've taught me so much about the beauty of tradition. Let's find our path." Hiroshi gazed into her eyes, finding solace in her words. "Aiko, you've brought new light into my life. I want to explore this journey with you." The next day, they visited Mrs. Fujiwara. Over cups of matcha, she shared stories of love and life. Her wisdom bridged the gap between past and present. "Love is about finding harmony," Mrs. Fujiwara said. "Like a tea ceremony, it requires balance, patience, and understanding." Inspired, Aiko and Hiroshi continued their cultural exchange. She photographed his tea ceremonies, capturing the essence of tradition and innovation. They spent evenings discussing their dreams. Aiko wanted to travel and document the world's beauty. Hiroshi aspired to modernize the tea ceremony. Despite their different aspirations, they found common ground in their love for Kyoto and each other. The cherry blossoms witnessed their bond. As summer approached, the cherry blossoms began to fade. Aiko and Hiroshi cherished each moment, knowing their time together was precious. One afternoon, as they sat beneath the cherry trees, Hiroshi took Aiko's hand. "Aiko, I want to support your dreams, as you've supported mine." Tears welled in Aiko's eyes. "And I want to support you, Hiroshi. Let's embrace the uncertainty together and create our own path." The cherry blossoms swirled around them, a beautiful reminder of life's ephemeral nature. They leaned in and shared a tender kiss. From that day, the machiya became their sanctuary. They explored their passions, supported each other's dreams, and found harmony in their love. Aiko's photography flourished as she traveled, capturing the world's beauty. Hiroshi modernized his tea ceremonies, blending tradition with innovation. Every spring, they returned to Kyoto, to the machiya beneath the cherry blossoms. It was their haven, a place of love, dreams, and shared memories. Mrs. Fujiwara watched them grow, her heart filled with joy. "You found the balance, just like in a perfect tea ceremony," she often said. Sakura, the calico cat, continued to wander among the cherry trees. She was a symbol of their journey, a reminder of beauty's transient nature. Aiko and Hiroshi embraced the changing seasons, knowing that love, like the cherry blossoms, was both fleeting and eternal. Their story inspired others in the Gion district. People spoke of the photographer and the tea master, who found love beneath the cherry blossoms. Aiko's photos of Hiroshi's tea ceremonies became legendary, capturing the perfect blend of tradition and modernity. They traveled the world together. Each year, they returned to Kyoto, to the machiya, to renew their bond. The cherry blossoms welcomed them, whispering stories of love and life. One spring, as they sat beneath the cherry trees, Aiko said, "Hiroshi, our love story is like the sakura. Beautiful, fleeting, and unforgettable." Hiroshi nodded, holding her close. "Yes, and it's a story that will continue to blossom, year after year, just like these cherry trees." They watched as Sakura the cat climbed a tree, her presence a comforting constant. Life was full of change, but their love remained steadfast. As they grew older, their bond deepened. They faced challenges and joys, always returning to the machiya, their sanctuary of love. Aiko's photography and Hiroshi's tea ceremonies gained international acclaim. Yet, their greatest achievement was the love they nurtured together. Every spring, the cherry blossoms bloomed, a testament to their enduring love. They walked hand in hand, grateful for the journey they shared. Mrs. Fujiwara, now very old, watched them with pride. "You've created a legacy of love and harmony," she said. "Your story will inspire generations." One day, Aiko and Hiroshi decided to host a tea ceremony beneath the cherry blossoms, inviting friends and neighbors to celebrate their love. The ceremony was a beautiful blend of tradition and innovation, reflecting their unique journey. Guests marveled at the harmony they had achieved. As the sun set, Aiko and Hiroshi stood beneath the cherry blossoms, surrounded by loved ones. The petals fell like blessings from the heavens. "Here's to love, to dreams, and to the beauty of life," Hiroshi toasted. Aiko smiled, feeling an overwhelming sense of gratitude and joy. The machiya, once a place of solitude, had become a beacon of love and inspiration. Aiko and Hiroshi's story was etched into its walls. Their love continued to blossom, season after season, a beautiful dance of tradition and dreams. They embraced each moment, cherishing the journey. Aiko's photos and Hiroshi's tea ceremonies remained intertwined, a testament to their love. Together, they created art that touched hearts worldwide. The cherry blossoms were a reminder of life's transient beauty. Aiko and Hiroshi embraced the uncertainty, finding strength in their shared bond. As they sat beneath the cherry blossoms one last time, Aiko whispered, "Thank you for this beautiful journey, Hiroshi. I wouldn't change a thing." Hiroshi held her close, his heart full. "And thank you, Aiko. Our love story is the most beautiful art we've created." Beneath the cherry blossoms, Aiko and Hiroshi's love flourished. Their journey was a testament to the beauty of life, love, and the harmony they found together.